if the same measure would have been applied in 2015 of either argument that you select the best teams, regardless of what they've done, who they've beaten, just best teams, however that's interpreted, there's no doubt in my mind that Ohio State in 2015 was one of the best teams. That was an NFL team. That team was serious. And then
NFL team. And in a game, that loss to Michigan State wasn't brutal. It was a brutal day. It was a horrible coaching day. And it was an abomination. The entire loss. They lost to Michigan State's backup quarterback. Connor Cook was out, and they still didn't get it done. But it was a rough day. I mean, they definitely they fought and obviously lost at the last second to a Michigan State field goal. That's that stat that I don't love, but somehow love, where Michigan State beat Michigan and Ohio State with 0 time on the clock. They were never in the lead in either one of those games, which is college football.
And if anything, it was a brutal loss, but you talk about justifying a loss. You lost to a playoff team that won the Big Ten championship on the last play of the game. That was your one loss. And then this is the last thing I'm going to say, but it hits me as another connection, ironically, within the argument of these 4 years, that if you're going to say, I don't want to see this Ohio State team play Clemson again and get annihilated again, then why wouldn't you say in 2015, this is the same? And I know the personnel. This is pretty much outside of one of their top offensive linemen left, like a Taylor Decker, somebody, and Devin Smith. But outside of that, the defense was back. Everybody was back.
Joey Bosa, Ezekiel Elliott.
Yeah. On and on and on. Well, that's the team that won the national championship last year. Why don't we bring them back? In 2015, they went 11-1 and lost by that much to a playoff team. Why don't we bring them back? Don't we want that team back in? If you're going to make the argument, we don't want the 2016 Buckeyes back in.
I don't have any justification. Can't argue with you on that whatsoever.
Man, the more I talk about this, the more I come up with more argument, and you're supplying better points than I am. But
sorry, I told you it might make it worse.